And welcome to this edition of the Titusville Report, brought to you by Brevard News, your home for real news in Brevard County. My name is Kevin Jeffrey, your moderator, and joining me as always is our contributor Christopher Childs, and as well as our investigative reporter Stell Bailey. That brings us to the forensic audit. It's crickets. We haven't heard anything in the city. I mean, they're trying to just run out the clock with this, are they not, Chris? So what has it been? Like several weeks, the auditor, the general auditor came in, gave his spiel, and I think that they think that's it. The people have asked for a forensic audit. The auditor of the city has asked for a forensic audit, at least covering the water resources, yet there's no movement, no desire to want that to happen, it doesn't seem.
Yeah, multiple citizens have come up and spoken, even people that you don't normally see at city council. You've never seen at city council have shown up and said, hey, we need a forensic audit, even someone who was going to school for accounting. I think everyone knows that this is a good idea, and I think they discussed it during the meeting before this last one, and I think they're going over the options. So but
what do you mean going over the options?
The staff is reviewing everything because they got direction from the city council, but we saw the same thing.
What was the direction that the city came?
Of going through what the pricing would be, what the cost would be for the different options of levels of forensic audits. You know, what's the cost of doing this one department, or what's the cost of doing the whole city, and now let's do 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever. How much is the cost for each one of those options? So they're going to go through and try to give the city council different options. But like I said, they've been given direction before by city council and took over a year, as like the health benefits. The whole city council said, hey, we need to fire these consultants because they're not giving us the best deals here. And then, almost a year goes by and they still haven't fired them. and city council actually has to bring it back up. It wasn't even brought up by the city manager. They was just like, oh, by the way, you haven't done what we said yet.
So still, will we get a forensic audit but about the same time that Chief Lau releases the Terminator Char's videotapes of body cam footage?
I think that'll be never. I think that'll be never.
I mean, which one do you think has a better chance?
I think the forensic audit, if people vote right in August and November. I think you got an opportunity in this city to vote in 3 incredible candidates. There are numerous candidates running that are incredible individuals that want to do right. They want to weed out the corruption. They want to figure out where your money is going, and they want to get this done once and for all.
And really, they've actually spurred on a lot of people who weren't thinking about running. And we actually get a lot of conversations with people and have had those conversations that a lot of them weren't paying attention until they saw what the city is actually doing. They've actually awakened a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then and then people are questioning the city manager, Tom Abate, asking, is he in collusion in all of this? Because he's supposed to be the boss, the one running the entirety of the city. And the fact that he's just like, well, we opened up a hotline and they're dragging their feet is what they're doing.
So what are they trying to run out the clock? Hope that people forget about this, Chris? Is that what they're doing?
I think they're doing what they usually do, which is being really slow. I mean, I know that's government in general, but our leadership in the city has been very slow to react to any directive given to it by the city council, and that needs to change from the leadership point of view. Is we need to really get in someone from the outside into the city manager position that we know is going to get the job done. Who hasn't been here and has a track record of not getting things done. He already has a track record of not getting things done. Why do we want to keep him here?
What do you think the holdup is?
I think that they are afraid that people that worked for the city in the past will be implemented in this, including people still sitting in high up management seats. And I think that is the hesitation, because they know if they take this further, it's not going to just be the one man that got arrested, the lone wolf. No, they don't talk about all the resignations, but I think that's the holdup.
Like we're headed for a collision somewhere down the road, and maybe it might actually come around election time, and that may be the only thing that actually brings it about. As Chief Lau says, vote smart, Titusville.
Vote smart, Titusville.
Vote smart, because this might be a problem down the line, and that's going to be the only way that you're going to really, Chris, get people in who are really concerned about what's best for the city.
Yeah, voting. Yeah,
Yeah.
voting. Yeah, either August and November. For sure, we need to get in people who want the audit done, who are against overdevelopment, and who really want what's best for the city. And that is not like going down the same route that we're going down right now.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.